Hey guys, it's me, Romero from RomeroMovieNews, here to give you guys a quick review rant of the Amazing Spider-Man film. This movie does have a lot of things going for it, like a great cast, also spectacular visual effects in comparison with the 2002 Spider-Man film, and also a darker, grittier tone in comparison with the campy tone from the 2002 film. Now let's talk about some of the negatives in this film, which include the choppy editing, the slow pace, and the lack of any really memorable music or score in the film, which all around contribute to me just thinking this movie was okay. Anyways, let's talk about the choppy editing in this film. One example of the choppy editing in this film, spoiler warning for those who haven't seen the film, is a scene where Dr. Connors is in his sewer lair talking about how he wants to stop Spider-Man, kill him, destroy him, and save the world, or basically change the world and cure it to make it a better place so that way people can't die or can cure themselves. And then you just see him inject himself with his serum, and then the next scene is him popping out of a toilet from the boys' bathroom in Peter's high school. Yeah, really no transition in between scenes there, and that is an example of the choppy editing in this film. It goes from point A to point B with really no transition in between the scenes, and I feel if reimagined, this scene could have been something like maybe Peter is with Gwen, you know, being all lovey-dovey by the lockers, and then all of a sudden his spidey sense goes off, you see the floor rumble beneath his feet, you see cracks going towards the boys' bathroom, and voila! That would have been a great transition, but no. The editing is so choppy that they just want to go from point A to point B as quickly as possible and get, you know, through it. So, and another example of the scene of this choppy editing is the bridge scene that I don't want to get into, because if I do, I'll be here all day. So basically those two scenes are good examples of the choppy editing in this film. Next is the slow pace, which has to really all around, when you think about it, is due to the fact that this is a rehashing or retelling of a origin story that everybody already knows, and in all honesty, that contributes to really the slow pace in this film a lot. I mean, when you do a mental checklist, everything is almost the same. Green villain, check. Bitten by spider, check. Uncle dies, check. Love interest with really bright hair, check. So the only difference with this story is that they dive in, I guess, a little bit into his parents' disappearance, which only lasts about 20 minutes and then he completely forgets about it. But like I said before, this movie is slow due to the fact that they're just retelling an origin story that everybody already knows. And yeah, that contributes to the slow pace in the film. Now we're going to talk about the lack of any really memorable music or score in the film. The reason I love the 2002 Spider-Man film, or in general all around the Spider-Man trilogy, is the opening credit sequences would always play this great music that you knew you were watching a Spider-Man film, and every time this music would always play when Spider-Man was coming to save the day or when there was a great action sequence. And that's what I really just felt, that music just really immersed the moviegoer, in particular me, with the movie and the story and all around the scenes. I didn't get that with the Amazing Spider-Man. You know, there was no music or score in particular that really just stood out for me, that made me really get immersed into any of the scenes, including even the action sequences. The only thing that stuck in my head for the music was that annoying ass piano key that I could just, I really want to get a sledgehammer. I'm gonna break that damn piano, because that was the stupidest, laziest thing I have ever heard in my life. And when you think about it, music makes up a majority of a movie, because the music really immerses you into a scene and invokes an emotion from a scene, and I didn't get that with the Amazing Spider-Man. So all around, the choppy editing, the slow pace, and the lack of really just any memorable score or music in the film just really all around contributed to me thinking this movie wasn't even amazing. It was just okay. The first time I saw this film with my friends, I thought it was really great. But then when I thought more about it and I saw the other movies, and then I went to go see it with my parents the second time, it was okay. I mean, this movie's alright. It's not even alright. Like I said before, it's okay. I even actually had to come home after seeing it with my dad and my mom and watch the second film, the second Spider-Man film, just to make myself feel better. All around, I give this movie a Nachos rating, but I'm gonna give it a Nachos rating without the cheese. All around, I hope you enjoy this review rant of The Amazing Spider-Man. If you have any opinions you want to share them down in the comment section below, and give this video a like or a dislike if you want. I don't control what you do with your hand. Anyways guys, as always, I got your back, so you're on track. See you guys later.